and welcome to Part 53 of my report on the McCarrick Report by Patrick Parson. Today we continue Chapter 18, Tenure as Archbishop of Washington, 2001 to 2006. Cardinal McCarrick, Archbishop of the Washington, D.C. Archdiocese, has made it to the big time. He has achieved an amount of national prominence, become an acknowledged friend of the president, and is achieving success in his archdiocese. In 2006, he ordained 12 men as priests, which the report calls the largest ordination class in Washington since the 1970s. One method to increase vocations in his archdiocese was to encourage activity by the Institute of the Incarnate Word, IVE, a religious order founded in 1984 in Argentina. McCarrick went to Argentina in 2004 to ordain members of the IVE, and he said one of his main reasons for supporting the Institute of the Incarnate Word was because its priests were willing to work in tough areas of the world, like the Gaza Strip and Kazakhstan. During this time, McCarrick was named a member of the Administration of the Patrimony of the Apostolic See, known by its abbreviation APSA, which administers real and personal property of the Holy See. He became an active member on several commissions, traveled to Rome and elsewhere for the group meetings and conferences, and saw Pope John Paul II on several occasions. Despite all this, McCarrick's priest secretary recalled McCarrick lamenting that he had no big assignments in Rome. The report quotes the secretary as saying, "I think he felt that in this country, the United States, he was a superstar, but in Rome he was not really a big shot, almost a pariah. I felt he was sort of marginalized, and he realized that. He would have loved to have been more involved. I always felt bad about that." McCarrick's gift-giving and fundraising also continued. In addition to raising funds for his archdiocese, he also made substantial donations to the Holy Father for Christmas or other special occasions, and also provided lesser amounts to other Holy See officials, which the report states was customary. McCarrick also made special large donations for disaster relief, such as several $100,000 for the Holy Father's relief efforts after the 2005 tsunami in southern Asia. And McCarrick continued his traveling. In 2001, McCarrick visited Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Israel, Albania, Kosovo, Bosnia, and Herzegovina. In 2002, he went to Canada, Mexico, Lebanon, the Caucasus, the Balkans, and El Salvador. In 2003, McCarrick was in the Balkans, Iran, China, Macedonia, Turkey, and Serbia. In 2004, he visited Kosovo, Serbia, Ireland, Russia, and Argentina. 2005 saw McCarrick in the Caucasus, the Balkans, China, Ireland, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Germany. And in 2006, McCarrick went to India. These trips were ostensibly on behalf of the USCCB, the CRS, Catholic Relief Services, the Holy See, Pontifical Commissions, the United States, and the Appeal of Conscience Foundation. On these visits, McCarrick often met with prominent secular and religious leaders. Naturally, McCarrick routinely wrote reports for the Holy See, either directly or through the Apostolic Nuncio. Reply letters from the Nuncio or officials in the Roman Curia acknowledged and expressed appreciation for McCarrick's efforts. And in our next segment, we will see if the Bush administration here in the United States has anything special in store to ask of McCarrick. A man of his experience and travel might have some special abilities of use to this country. Cardinal McCarrick, a man on the move, a man with his fingers on all the pies. But there is one destination that the report does not happen to mention, and that is our eternal destination. Perhaps we should keep that in mind for ourselves by praying the Fatima prayer. O my Jesus, forgive us our sins, save us from the fires of hell, and lead all souls to heaven, especially those in most need of thy mercy.